200 pounds of marijuana from a semi.
The victims were all found in a sweltering tractor trailer.
That driver has now been charged with murder.
It's dangerous to have these 80,000-pound missiles out on the road.
Amid the coronavirus pandemic, there are 3.5 million other heroes in this country.
One industry you don't often think about. Truckers are working hard.
The trucking industry is more important than ever.
I'm not a damn hero. I'm a truck driver. I've been driving 30 years. January of this year was the 30-year mark. I mean, we're being praised as heroes, America's backbone, and we've always done this. I mean, this is our job. We've done it from day one, and we'll continue to do it. We're not working any different, any harder. We're not doing anything no more special today than we done last week, last month. So, I mean, why all the praises now? I'm an avid coffee drinker. I love my caffeine. And when I make my coffee, I make it a certain way. I can't do that now.
Would you like any sugar?
No. All your bigger truck stops with the nice sit-down restaurants have all closed them up. And I've had a couple places already where I wouldn't even let me walk up to the drive-thru to order food. So I can't get food unless it's in the convenience store off a cold deli sandwich or a 3-day-old roller item. Well, 3 weeks ago, I could have went in, sat down, and had a real meal. Now you can't. I'm eating deli chicken sandwich. That sucks.
All right, baby, I'm gonna let you crazy do what y'all do.
All right, baby, call me later.
Will do. I love you.
Love you too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, the family thing. Going home after being out here on the road, possibly taking a chance of, getting infected out here, then not knowing it, and then getting to the house and getting your loved ones and your family members all, sick, infected. Yeah, that's scary. We go into a ship or a receiver and we're limited where we can go. Some have a driver's room we can sit in because some places, they won't allow you to sit in your truck while you're being loaded or unloaded. So they have an area for you to sit in. Some places that area is outside. It's no more than a little canopy, with a couple of picnic tables. Damn the weather situation. You're out of the rain anyway, but the cold and stuff like that, they don't care. Or if you're allowed inside, you're still limited. You might have a bathroom, you might not. Some of the places we go to don't have public restrooms. They don't have outhouses or these little porta johns. It's like we're treated like, they need us there, but they don't want us there. And it's just, those are the places that put us in a pissy mood. We got to deal with that because it's not quick in and quick out. We get to a place like that and it seems like we're there 4 or 5 hours trying to get loaded or unloaded. Our time's just as valuable as anybody else's because now we can't go pick up our next load and get down the road. Still got scales open. From the East Coast to Texas, ain't crossed a scale yet. And they're gonna be open. I guess they ain't worried about catching nothing or they're not adhering to some warnings. Because if I'm across the counter from a police officer, I'm less than 6 feet away from him. That's what I ought to claim. Public safety. This week we're essential. 3 weeks ago we were expendable. Certain times we're considered, it depends on the situation. Oh, you're a professional, you should do this, and act this way. And then when we need something to better our, more pay or increases or something like that, we're considered skilled labor. Oh yeah, this son of a bitch is packed, man. They got trucks parked where they ain't even supposed to be parked. In certain areas, it's a little harder because, some of the places we normally can park are closed. So now we got to find somewhere else to park, and it makes your trip plan a little difficult too. I mean, I don't do a lot of trip planning. Most people do. I just usually drive until I'm not allowed to drive no more and start hunting a spot to park. 99% of the time I get lucky, but, like tonight. Not a damn spot nowhere. Our biggest issue now is parking. I know numerous rest areas are closed, scale houses are closed, but we're not allowed to park there now. Certain big name truck stops have reserve parking, which you got to pay for. And here, since the corona outbreak, some of them charges have went up, and the paid parking spaces have been added to in the truck stops so they can make more money off of us. Then you've got the people out here that used to let us park in spots like certain shopping centers, parking lots, and now we pull in there and we're getting booted, and they want to charge anywhere up to $5,000 to $3,000 to remove the boot. You know, it's price gouging, and it's highway robbery. The general public, they don't care if they cut a trucker off. You know, they figure we can stop easy. I guess we got all these wheels and brakes, we should be able to stop better than a car. The tailgating, you know, it's kind of like we're in their way. You know, we're the nuisance on the interstate. You know what they say about Americans, it gets bad when we stick together. Whether we be in quarantine or not. You gonna bother if I smoke?
So, it's a free country, right?
That's right. Yeah, it was. Now we're all in timeout. It's like overnight, you know, you become, you know, a hero. We are doing nothing any different. We still carry the same goods to this store that we took last month that we'll take next week, you know. The grocery stores get the same stuff. Pharmaceutical stores get the same stuff. Trucking hasn't changed in that aspect. We signed up for this like anybody else signs up for their job. You know, it's our duty to do what we're doing. So if we're heroes today, we damn well better be heroes tomorrow. I will tell you what though. But damn, what's his name? Sure did not like Carol Baskets.
I don't think anybody did.
She's doing the same thing. And then trying to shut him down for doing it. Yeah, she killed her husband.